What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is AkeemHaynes. I'm a two-time Olympian, Olympic bronze medalist, author, motivational speaker, and sports commentator. On my channel, we talk boxing, MMA, track and field, and of course, motivation and encouraging content. If this is something that you enjoy, then I hope that you subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into the video. Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna. This was another one that I broke down on my sports show Point Blank, but a lot of you have been asking, if you can put the video out. So here we are. Let's get into it. Ryan Garcia is back in the ring this weekend facing Fortuna. This was a fight that was supposed to happen, but it got rescheduled, and here we are. Now, if you've been watching Ryan Garcia's career, you know what he's about. I know he gets a lot of slack for his performances and the things that he says and all that stuff, but I do think he has a lot of potential, a lot of untapped potential. We've seen spurts of it, but I think there's so much more that is inside of Ryan Garcia. He's a big fighter in the lightweight division. He's tall, he's rangy, he has quick hands. We've obviously seen that in the fights and especially in the videos that he puts out. He's a good combination puncher, very good body puncher. He has a great set of skills and tools to work with from the offensive standpoint. On paper, his toughest test to date was Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell put him down in that fight, and he got up and he won that fight by knockout. But I think the knockdown was good for him. I think the knockdown was what he needed. He needed to face some adversity to see who else is inside of Ryan Garcia. There's always another person inside of you, and you need adversity and hardships and moments like that to see if you can dig deep and tap into that person and bring that person out. And in that process, Ryan Garcia was able to do that, and he came and he closed out that show. There's been plenty of fighters who have been knocked down and haven't been able to get back up. There's been plenty of fighters who got knocked down and they never recovered and was never the same fighter. It was good for that test for Ryan Garcia to see exactly what he is made of. However, Javier Fortuna is not like Luke Campbell. He's a bigger puncher than Campbell, maybe not as sharp IQ-wise in the ring, but all around, this is a step up for Ryan Garcia. Fortuna is experienced. He's not your traditional fighter. He's got an awkward style. He will throw shots at you from all angles. Sometimes it comes wide. Sometimes it comes down the middle. It just comes at you from all different angles, and it's not something that you can really prepare for. He's got 26 knockouts, so he isn't throwing fluff inside the ring. If Ryan Garcia is not careful, he might find himself in a position that he does not want to be in. He might find himself in a similar position to that Luke Campbell fight because Javier Fortuna is coming into this one with a chip on his shoulder. The only thing with Fortuna for me is his conditioning. If you saw his fight against Jojo Diaz, you could see as the fight went on, he kind of got tired. His work rate slowed down the more the fight went on. He just looked like he got tired. He was gassed a little bit. He let his guard down, his hands drop, and his power was starting to fade. And Jojo Diaz caught a second win and almost got Fortuna out of there. So that is going to be interesting to see how that unfolds to me. Javier Fortuna is not chopped liver. He's a quality fighter. He's a good fighter. He's an experienced fighter. And if Ryan Garcia isn't careful, he is going to have some problems in this fight. While I don't think it is going to be an easy fight, I do have Ryan Garcia winning this fight. But there's also gray areas in this one for me as well, too. If Ryan Garcia takes time and doesn't come out the gates and headhunt, but takes his time each round to chop his opponents down, go into the body, wearing down that body, because Fortuna almost got taken out by the body. But if Ryan Garcia takes his time and doesn't force anything and lets the fight come to him, he will have a lot of success, and he may be able to get Fortuna out of this fight in under 8 rounds. Now, if he goes into this fight and he forces everything and starts to headhunt, he might walk himself into something and get clipped. And you don't want to get clipped by someone who has 26 knockouts. So I think he needs to come in, stick to his game plan, and not trying to force anything, but allow the fight to come to him. And if he allows the fight to come to him, he'll have a lot of success in this fight. But I do think that he needs to win this one in convincing manner, right? If it does go the distance, he needs to dominate this fight. But, I think Garcia is going to come forward, use his size, and impose his will. But what are your thoughts on this fight? Let me know in the comment section below. If you would like to support the channel, there are a couple ways that you can do so. You can like, comment, share, subscribe. If you would like to support the channel by way of donation, you can find options in the description below. My Cash App handle will also be on screen. Any amount goes towards the growth of this channel and would truly, truly be appreciated. So with that being said, if you've been watching the video this long, then do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, and we'll definitely see you next time.